Zelda's so fascinated by the tassels. Are we back?
You won't be so fascinated when she's dead.
Don't say that.
They don't know it's an empty threat.
I ought to join the Moose crew. Thanks, girl. I almost said bro. That's me being sexist again.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girlfriend. Okay. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. A game I have never played and barely ever seen. But I hear it's just as good, if not better, than Kingdom Hearts 2. So I'm very much looking forward to playing it. This will be my new my new go-to solo game, I bet. This and Witcher. Birth by Sleep.
That's what it's called.
I don't know what it means. Birth by sleep? Like, what?
You go to sleep and you'll be born. Duh. Alright.
Reusing the same song from the last game.
Easy.
Oh, and this is... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, she's hot. You're hot. Xehanort is so creepy looking. He's like a good villain just based on how creepy he is. Oh, that's a cool...
Oh,
You're right. Oh. The clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Oh, okay. Ada says that Sora went to sleep, and that's how Roxas was born. Yeah, because Roxas is like his... Roxas is Sora's nobody? Is that what it is? Just like I said, I don't really remember a lot of this game, or this game's lore. And this is like most of the cutscene that you unlock at the end of 2. Like the secret final cutscene, which is fucking badass. Like, I love that scene. So that right there, I'm pretty sure was Terra being corrupted by the darkness, becoming the boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I just failed horribly at. Cats are never cringy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cats are the cringely list.
What?
Cringelessness.
It's a hot dress.
Yeah, it is.
Goes great with your hair.
It does.
Do you think it will
It's too bad I'm
still?
gonna diet tomorrow.
What?
It's too bad I'm gonna diet tomorrow.
Yeah. Never played Birth by Sleep. I have. Oh my god. Did they see the battle when they were children? Like the aftermath of the battle when they were children? That's hardcore. I have minimal knowledge of this game. I just know Aqua is in darkness. Yeah, didn't they show that in the Cage 3 trailer? It was like Aqua being corrupted. Hey.
Hi.
Standard. No, critical. No, standard.
Cat.
Oh, Team Pudge. Hey, Kitty. Okay, guys, should I start off easy on standard mode or jump right into critical?
Critical.
Hey, everybody, critical
number
here.
4, my lord. Pick number 4.
Oops.
Wanna feel it? It's velvety.
Oh, it feels
Wasn't
like...
what I was expecting.
Yeah, it feels like a pillow, perhaps.
Is it too scandalous to show on stream?
No. I don't think.
Just want to see my dress.
Don't be a wuss. Yeah.
I got it for a date that Mike's gonna take me on at some point.
Someday down the future, down the line.
Never take me on dates.
What?
I have to buy dresses just so he'll do it.
Anyway. Yeah, I would really like to read up on the lore. Not even read, just watch fucking YouTube videos explaining it all to me. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 had some stuff about Aqua and Xehanort that I did not fully understand. And same with Kingdom Hearts 2, like I didn't understand a lot of what was happening. But it's beautiful, and it's fun, and it's cool. Wait, is this playing again? This is the same cutscene. We just went to see Deadpool 2 a couple of days ago.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't have a pretty dress.
That's true. I didn't have a pretty dress either. Speaking of which, Deadpool 2 was fucking amazing. Need to take Afton on a date, but that's none of my business. I love the sip emotes with the that's none of my business. Go on, Spec Ops. Dude, go see it. It's so good. It's probably even worth seeing Deadpool 1 again, like right before you go see it. Just because there's like a lot of references to it and a lot of references to just like superhero movies in general, so it's good to at least like get his like Deadpool's perspective back into perspective, you know what I mean? Perspective? Perspective. It's Rojas. This game was a PlayStation Portable game, was it not? Or maybe PlayStation Vita? Yeah, shut up, Thanos. That's actually a good one. Babe.
Yeah?
Yo mama's so fat Thanos had to snap twice.
That's good. Not true, though.
Oh, God. Guys, I can't be showing these male nipples on stream. I'm sorry. Gotta censor them. His head is huge for his body. Or is it? Right? I don't know. I'm a brand new heart.
But this is... Why are you in my heart?
The light brought me.
Yeah. That was my light.
So I'm assuming this is
My heart is fractured.
right now is happening during Kingdom Hearts 1.
Now, the little I have left is slipping away.
Because in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora turns into a Heartless, and I think when that happens, Roxas gets born. Or maybe he gets born at the end of Chain of Memories. Don't you guys wish that I knew more about these games? I find it so funny that Jesse McCartney... What? I didn't know that.
Jason McCartney's what?
Jesse McCartney voices Roxas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to be obsessed with Jesse McCartney when I was like 8. One day you'll be strong enough to win back the part that already did. Did what? I've been missing plot. I'm sorry, guys.
Thanks.
It's time to wake up now, child.
Open the door.
Yeah. Oh, really? So it was like the other way around for you? Yeah. So you know a lot about the series, you just haven't played a lot of them? What's in that box?
I don't know.
Are there such things?
Yeah, such as like that.
I like seeing all the different colors popping up in chat. He's nice.
I like it too. You got some Spec Ops with a big gold star, or well,
Big old
token.
big old purple star.
Yeah.
He's the #1 bit leader right now.
Whoop.
I've seen so many YouTube walkthroughs know the whole story. Okay, so you're gonna be definitely the go-to fact checker. He looks like a baby. I'm assuming that's Xehanort. I don't know what he's doing though.
That's a name right there.
Isn't it?
Xehanort.
Xehanort. Isn't that a dumbass name?
Yeah.
Okay, Ada, if you can you fully explain
Okay. I'm going here with my
with your package? Can you fully explain like what just happened? Ultimania. Logic, go make music. You gotta go do it or you won't ever do it. You gotta force yourself into a scenario where you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be done. Actually, I should change my title.
Meteor shower.
A meteor shower. Ah. Land of Departure. That was hard to read. This is such a parallel, like Roxas in his bedroom. Yeah, you can make music and keep the stream open, right? I've never seen anything about... Oh, okay. Wait, so can I ask you trivia about this game or nah? Excuse me. Also, yeah, I don't think I play as Sora at all in this game. I think it's all about Roxas, Aqua, and Terra. Oh wow, this is already different. Like, just the way the camera works is weird. Yeah, okay. If anything relevant pops up. Ventus. What did I say? Oh, wait, yeah, because...
I've got time to spare.
Wait, is this Ventus? Is Ventus and Roxas the same person? Keep attacking the string together. Yeah, okay. I summon Sator! You can earn prizes by defeating enemies or hitting things in the field. Green prizes for HP. Yellow ones just give you money. Yeah, if anything like relevant that I don't like seem to know, you can just shout out whatever in the chat, and I will read it and then go, oh. And that's gonna be this whole game for me. Your command deck contains special moves. Use up or down or L2 and R2 to select one, then press triangle. Use it once the stage is filled.
What? You want a piece of me too?
That's an inanimate object, Roxas. Lock on by tapping R1. Ralph! Once you're locked on, you can switch targets by using L1 or tap. Okay, okay. This level is very, like, Spyro to me. Am I the only one thinking that? Like, doesn't this look like a world that Spyro would be running around in? Is Spyro a Disney character now? Press options to open the main menu where you can install it in your command deck. Okay. Yeah, right? It's weird.
Wait.
If you care to say how old you are, you don't have to answer. Oh yeah, okay.
The meteor shower.
Not the meteor shower. Isn't Roxas one of the meteors? Is that what the first cutscene told me? Hmm.
This one it's a little bit of a weird fit.
Hmm.
Like it's I don't know. These things are it's just weird.
Yeah, dresses with like random straps everywhere
Yeah.
are always the weirdest ones to me.
Familiar.
It's hot though.
It is hot.
It's gonna be a good
Good date night. We can
No, not this
We
one.
can crash a prom with that one.
It'll be fun.
It'd be super fun. Dude, yeah, Ada's older than you are.
How old's Ada?
20 next month. Ath is 19, and I am 21.
Whoa!
21. Is she hot?
Give me a break, Aqua.
Ooh.
Then
So
you
aged
hopeless
dizzle.
You know,
Then.
And it sounds so much better than the other one.
Did I
It's
dream
weird, right?
myself?
They look like they're wearing colored contacts.
Looking up the stars.
Oh,
people
you.
always like to with us.
Yeah,
Wait.
I know.
Are they just retconning Roxas's like whole story in this game? Like, why is Ventus Roxas, and why was Roxas Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2? Why was he in the organization?
Ever wonder
Who are
what
these
stars
people?
where light
So many
comes from?
questions.
What I say.
That every star up there is another world.
Every. That's Terra.
Terra.
See,
Yep.
I knew that.
Hard to
He's
believe
got
there's
some
something
killer
else.
eyelashes. I would love to throw some mascara on them bitches.
You know that like knight, that super hard boss that I was fighting a little bit ago?
I don't get it.
Did you see that at all?
In other words, they're just like
It was in like the desert and a big suit of armor guy rides a bike.
Big suit of armor in the desert. He's gonna fall right in that sand.
Uh-huh.
Fill right up with sand, and no one's ever gonna find him.
Probably not.
Never be
Sink
able to
right
get
down. Well, anyway, that's this guy.
Oh!
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Aww.
There's so many.
Oh! I love them. My favorites are the kitties,
Yeah.
but the anime girl is pretty good too.
Teen meat. I like the sipping one.
Yeah, the purple hair.
Mimsy. So many parallels. Yeah, like this is Roxas and his group eating ice cream on the clock tower.
The mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
What? They're good luck charms or Paopu fruits or whatever?
They're cute.
They're cute.
Get one too?
They're a little big though.
Blue's not really my color.
Like I really wanted the green one. Looks better with my eyes.
I'm pretty sure that's like,
Star-shaped
yeah, there's a tree with a star-shaped fruit.
represents an unbreakable connection.
Oh, look at those kitties.
So as long as
In Kingdom Hearts 1, they give these fruits to each other to tell each other that they'll be with each other forever.
you will always
She
find
just
your way back to
gave them right away.
And I'm
I
pretty
didn't even
sure.
know these people.
No, these people are all friends.
I don't know. I know very little about these games.
Yeah, same.
But sometimes you are such a girl.
And they have the marbles, yeah.
What do you mean sometimes?
And like Roxas
Real good luck charm?
is the original Sora, Terra is the original Riku, and Aqua's the original,
Aquaman.
What?
no, the original Kairi, I'm pretty sure.
Unbreakable connection.
Cats are gonna accidentally pop one of those bags and then
Be
freak
terrified.
out.
Probably. Teach them a good lesson. One of 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. Allows you to dimension link. Okay. Borrow their powers. You will meet lots of characters throughout the story that you can link D's with.
Otherwise known as docking.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I like the girl with the blue tears. That's cute. Yeah, those are all good.
I like
And
the-
they're all like relatable. Things that you can use on the daily. I have so many more clothes to try on.
Do ya? Oh, you have to try them on.
I want to. Come on. I've been waiting days for these. too. Like 2 days.
Yeah, that was quick shipping. You just bought all of that.
Amazon for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have to block the attacks. Okay. Crazy.
Quit going easy on me. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Bro, I was just kicking your ass. I need to know more lore about these games because I do not remember their relation to like the. I don't remember this trilogy's relation to the other trilogy, you know, and why is Ventus Roxas, and is this before the war? Is this like the first game in the series timeline wise? She is kind of a shopaholic, but she's good with it. It's only like a holicism. You know what I mean? When it becomes a problem, you know, there are functional alcoholics and there are functional shopaholics.
I thought it was absolutely necessary.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah.
Well,
Look at that, no
it's fine
butt.
if you're fighting one-on-one, but you need to know how to handle a crowd too.
Her voice sounds familiar. Use your shot lock command to hit lots of enemies at once. Okay. So it looks like she's the spellcaster with like Blizzard and Thunder and stuff. Hold down R1 and big target circle will appear. Use the left stick to point at one or more enemies. Still holding... what? What is this fucking... This fucking Wind Waker ass, boomerang ass method? Of course, focus. This focus gauge will drain when you use them. Okay, okay.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Terra. Yeah, it's seems like Twitch chat's just kind of like weird when it comes to telling me how many people are watching. Because like right now it says 3, but the viewer list says otherwise, so it's hard to believe.
Comes with experience.
Let's try again. No.
Trust me,
We all about to murder each other.
you're gonna clean up with the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the master said. Power is born within
The master.
When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
During your travels, you can find new strength by playing on the command board. In this game, you can roll your dice and power up your commands as you make your way along the board. What the fuck is this game? You can access the command board at save points or on the world map. The commands in your command deck become your game pieces, and you can also obtain new commands. Oh yeah, Spec Ops. If you donate, well, if you're listening, if you donate 150 bits or more, everyone gets hat emotes for some reason. Also, this is pretty cool because like they wanted it to be similar to KH2, but still different enough to be its own game with its own mechanics. I'll get used to it eventually. Only thing that confuses me: Ventus equals Roxas equals Sora equals Zion. Who's Zion or Xeon? Because Ventus seems to be Roxas, who was only born because of Sora, I thought. And they're all, like, apparently there can only be, like, 3 Keyblade Masters at a time or something, and these are those 3. And then you have Riku, Sora. Yeah, and then a whole other character that I had no idea about. And she is part of Sora. Yeah, okay, so from my understanding, it was in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora becomes a nobody, or he becomes a Heartless, which creates a nobody. And then Roxas was that nobody, and then you live his life in Twilight Town until he recombines with Sora? I don't remember. Did that just save? Okay. She's like the 14th member, what? Yeah, is there a logical reason for Disney characters? The best we could come up with was money. That's all I could get.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah.
I want to watch like a 4-hour video of the complete history of Kingdom Hearts. There have to be different worlds. At the beginning of KH1, Riku wants to know what's beyond Destiny Islands. Yeah, and they just kind of they just kind of like live on an island with like 3 Final Fantasy characters. Then they break out and then they find everyone else.
Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Oh. No. Is this like Hollow Bastion in the before 4 times? Mickey! That's not a surfboard, Mickey. What are you doing? Yeah. What? Seeing like the wizard's house now? Merlin's house? No, not Merlin. Yen Sid. That's what his name is.
Mickey, I cannot shake
Titties.
the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
How fucking old are Mickey and Young Sid? Like, isn't this supposed to be 100 years ago? Ish? Maybe? Potentially, even? Wait, so Otto, what games have you played before again? Or Ada? Adam, but without the M. In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. Wow, okay. A disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength. He relies on brute force in combat. An outgoing and inquisitive boy who holds his Keyblade backhand like a bitch. Quick attacks are his forte. A kind young woman whose sense of right and wrong never wavers. She is nimble and a gift never wavers. Tell that to Kingdom Hearts 3, ya bitch. Okay, guys. Everyone take a vote. Who should I play as first? I want Oswald in Kingdom Hearts. Recoded 2 in 356 days. Okay. So 2 of those I've never even touched before. 356 days looks very intimidating. Ventus, yeah, okay. Oh, really? It's recoded like the beginning of the beginning. It's like a whole new outfit.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And it took forever to put together.
Uh-huh.
Why are these so difficult?
It looks very like a hot girl in sitcom-ish.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
Oh, what's supposed to be chronological? I think Birth by Sleep might be the beginning. I'm pretty sure Birth by Sleep is technically point 2 of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why point 2, but that's that. And then fuck, I don't even know. There's probably a timeline on YouTube somewhere. Oh, the chronological order of who to play as? I mean, I would assume Terra Ventus Aqua, just based on the order. But also, I feel like they would also throw you off by making different ones different. Terra Ventus Aqua. Half-Like's fashion a bit too much, but that's none of... You get the idea. He keeps using the sip emote with "That's none of my business." Okay, I'll do Terra first then, if they want me to do that order. I would play as Ven, but I just finished playing as him in Kingdom Hearts 2, so fuck it. So sorry, Logic, for that. It's Xehanort! Yeah, he's not evil.
His eyes are definitely not that natural color.
And Hanzo? And then Xehanort just being an evil man in the back.
For the mark of master.
He doesn't look evil at all.
Yeah, right?
But two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy.
Is that?
A test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you make the
Is that Mark Hamill?
That very well.
Our guest, Master Xehanort.
Um,
Travel all this way to see our youngest prospects.
Oh my
fall
God.
short of the mark.
Mark?
Mark Hamill? It was meant to be. Wait, what's this guy's name? I gotta look it up.
Then let the examination begin.
No,
Ah,
that is him.
Yeah. Fucking Firelord Ozai.
I always think of the Castle in the Sky guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is this bitch doing? Using his magic to fuck up the exam.
Fuck up the exam. You forgot your pants.
No, Firelord Ozai, you're not wearing pants.
Oh god.
Worry about me.
On to the next one.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Why aren't you doubling this as a try-on haul video?
Bored of this.
I am.
Seeing
Trying
you
on
two
screen.
become masters. Not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Never realized that he tried to take it off.
Yeah, right? Because then it just doesn't fit the way it used to the first time. Destroy the Orbs of Light. Wow, hard fucking Keyblade Mastery exam. Am I right? No, she can pick like so many voices out of a fucking crowd. Like I thought it sounded familiar, but she immediately was like, "That's Mark Hamill. I know it."
I did so much practice with animes and stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
had to learn every single voice actor's voice just so I could pick them out before.
Yeah, right. I can recognize a good handful of people, but you're on a whole other level. If you fill up the command gauge.
Voices.
What?
Good with voices.
Oh yeah,
Nothing else.
I'm bad with everything. Or
No.
you will sometimes change command styles. What? This is so weird already. I don't understand.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat.
Dun dun.
There are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
The writing in these games are so weird. Dude, you just almost murdered your friend, straight up. Who's supposed to be in that third seat, I wonder? Ansem, maybe? No, can't be Ansem, right?
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery.
Ooh.
Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instructions.
Should have picked Aqua first.
Hey,
Hi.
Tara, I'm sorry.
Darkness. Where did it come from?
I am so confused already about this game.
Why do you make adventures?
Yeah, okay, logic.
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
What?
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
Don't put your helmet on.
He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Well, that's like, is that just the suit or whatever that Xehanort makes like his henchmen wear? Because I'm pretty sure Riku wore like almost that same suit at one point, or like at the end of
There's
one
darkness within me.
ish.
So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes, you are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
So it looks like the
Fine as you are,
cutscene at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 is
darkness cannot
like the
be
climax of this game, I guess. Like
It can only
all
be
three of the people are Keyblade Masters and they're trying to fight Xehanort.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
I'm spoiling this game for myself as I play it, but I don't care.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
What?
Yes, I understand.
Stop talking to jewelry.
Farewell.
Is this like Disney Castle before it was Disney Castle?
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more. But he
Oh, maybe he's supposed to be in that seat.
Tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of Heart are in danger.
Again?
Not only from the forces of darkness, which you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity,
This is Xehanort.
fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down
Hey,
any
Mimsy.
who would upset the balance of light and darkness.
Oh,
The Unversed
Ada, you haven't met Mimsy yet.
I tried to pass this news on to Master
She's
Xehanort.
the most perfect.
My repeated
Mimsy, work with me here.
reach in the
She's the most perfect little kitty in the whole world.
connection.
Yes, she is.
All trouble.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed. And find Master Xehanort.
Ow, Mimsy.
I have unlocked the lanes between.
Ow.
You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless
Okay.
others. The darkness moves closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yes, Master.
What? I'm not allowed to tell people that there are other worlds or whatever.
Consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
Inappropriate.
Am I making you uncomfortable?
No.
I care for you like my own son.
That's cute.
Yeah.
If I could
Something
have a
Kiki
way,
Carnage would wear.
I would name you master in a But how can I? When you are so obsessed with power.
What?
I don't know.
You mustn't be afraid.
It looks hard to get into too.
What does?
That shirt.
To obsession with power.
Sure, it's not.
No?
Skirt is.
Oh.
Into the darkness.
'Cause they
Okay.
have to like lace it all up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta retie your own shoes every single time.
Not even shoes.
Not even shoes!
I swear. I will
Can't
not
even do me this one solid.
If anything, I'm gonna get myself banned. So you let me worry about that. Oh, dude, it's the armor. Oh, fuck yeah. Jesus. Oh, dude. Why is his Keyblade like the best one ever? Can turn into a fucking space bike that can travel at the speed of sound. Forged the D-Link with Ventus. Don't say it like that, God. Press right to open your list of D-Links. This D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. Linking fully restores your HP. Refill the gauge by collecting D-Link prize. I don't fully understand what the point of D-Linking is. I don't know. The journey begins. Unlock the command board for land departure. Oh, this is just Cage too. What the fuck? Oh, wait, yeah, what Disney Worlds are in here? I have no idea. I'm very curious now. This looks important for later. This looks pretty important for later. There's nothing that way, so... Oh, I want mac and cheese now. I don't recognize any of these right now. Yeah, I haven't really eaten today. And I haven't really eaten well in the last, like, 21 years. What? I probably should. Do we have enough milk for mac and cheese? Yeah. Why would you ever not wear that armor? It looks so strong. Maybe he just wants to show off his beautiful face and his luscious locks. So is this Disney Castle before it was Disney Castle?
What's the master mentioned? These are the unversed.
And are these like the pre-Heartless? I'm so confused. Am I in critical mode right now? I forgot that... Wait, can I check that? I don't remember if I actually selected it or not. Oh, that was some Hyrule Warrior shit right there. the fuck? Why? What? I am uncritical. Okay. It'll be good. It's a good way to get good at a game, right? Just play it on the hardest difficulty right off the bat. What could go wrong besides dying endlessly and needing to grind forever? So these are like the pre-evolved Heartless, I guess. Excuse me. Whoops. Potion. Puzzle piece. Nice. Or not a balloon sticker. What is that? Collect the crown stickers throughout each world, and then you can arrange them in the sticker album in your reports to rack up points. Enough points to receive items. Stock commands. Oh god, so much tutorialing. I don't give a heck, bro. I don't understand. What is any of this? I'm not gonna touch any of this for a little while. It's just so like so much new shit all at once. Hoping I can buy that Cage bundle with the themed PS4. Oh, that would be amazing. Is that actually coming out? It's like, is it a PS4 with like every Kingdom Hearts game? Because I would fucking love that. I'm just saying I would love it. I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, okay. My life would be complete. I'll go into hibernation for a month. That's crazy. Like, I love it when companies just know how to hype up people for their new games. Like, Nintendo kind of does it with, like, oh, buy this Mario Odyssey themed Switch, or buy this Zelda themed Wii U, you know, but it's not like a Kingdom Hearts, PS4 with every game of the series. It's probably expensive, right? Question that has no correlation whatsoever to my food. Would you rather have a friend named Mac or a friend named Shelly? I don't understand the question. Or what about one friend named Mac and one friend named Cheese? Am I right? The Switch is totally worth it, in my opinion. Like, it didn't start off that well, but now it's, like, really picking up to be a really good system. Like, there's so many new games for it that if you don't have it on any other system, they're totally worth buying on the Switch. Mac. I choose Mac. Which games? If you like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Hyrule Warriors are two of my favorite Switch games right now. Mario Odyssey, Hollow Knight just came out on the Switch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a thing now if you don't have the original one. Let's see. And then they just announced a whole bunch of stuff at E3 for the Switch too, like a new Fire Emblem game for it, a new Pokemon game for it, other things. Oh, I missed all of that. Probably should have read that. I just look up like a list of all the Switch games and then just kind of pick out like one by one like which ones you would enjoy. Good choice in friend. On a different note, I just decided on my own I want macaroni noodles and not Oh, I get you. I get you. Why not just go with the little elbow pieces? Earthshaker. Yeah, okay. I don't want to. There are too many things happening in the menu right now. Ooh, God, that sounds so good. I hope this is Disney Castle. Enchanted Dominion. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck off, Maleficent. You have no business here. You don't deserve to be in any game after Kingdom Hearts 1.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
That voice sounds familiar too.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Bitch, you just met me.
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
Who? No? What?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
Who's Zack?
I couldn't say. I can only be
Sad
certain
that
he
everyone
was
is
not
dead.
from this kingdom.
Yeah, well, it happens.
If you're curious,
In chat or in game,
go see
or
the
what do you mean?
castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Thanks, bye.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Oh, is this like more classic princesses? Wait, so did the Princesses of Light or whatever like change every game? Because in the first one it was like Snow White and Ariel and other such ones. I don't think that was really a plot point in 2, though. You look 80s now. You're just going through so many metamorphoses.
Metamorphosai. Music is so charming in this game.
Yeah, I like the music so far.
Kingdom Hearts music comes up a lot on my Yoko Kanno station.
Does it?
It's like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy soundtrack.
Yoko Kanno is the music maker man?
Come on.
What?
She makes all the music
Damn
for
it.
Cowboy Bebop.
Final Fantasy?
No.
Oh.
But like for her and her band, the Seatbelts, make music for Cowboy Bebop, Wolf's Rain, Ghost in the Shell, Darker Than Black. That's all I got right now. I think she does like 1 or 2 more, but I can't remember.
It's a lot though.
Yeah.
It's pretty good coverage of like everything. Fucker. I wish I had like a better ear for music. You know what? I mean, like I can listen to music all I want, but I can't make it. That's just something else, you know.
Have you ever tried? You make little beats with me all the time. You're pretty good at it.
Just random beatboxing mouth sounds.
Final close.
What?
Playing Kingdom Hearts. Streaming with LL and Ada Wong. She's hot. With a red dress. Yep.
It was good.
See, we just made a song.
Yeah, it was okay.
10 out of 10.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, says Arrow. Also, hello, Arrow. How do you do,
Hi,
sir?
Arrow.
Can we point out that Ariel has 6 sisters to symbolize the 7 seas, and her mother was the Dead Sea? That's sad. Don't clip that.
He's gonna use it for his song that
Yeah.
he's making.
We'll see it in like 15 more beatboxes for now.
Ada says, Afton, I used to make YouTube videos too. What kind of videos did you make? And is your channel still up? Is there anything you would want to share with us?
How do I heal? How do I heal? How do I heal?
Look at him wobbling over to you.
I don't know how to heal. Oh, yay.
Arrow asks how it's going.
Good. You left this morning to go out with your mom.
Yeah?
I overslept a lot.
What did you sleep into?
Like 3 or 4.
Babe, told me you were only gonna sleep for another hour.
Yeah.
I was gonna call you, but then I didn't.
So who's really to blame here?
I don't know, because I never told you I was gonna call you, so I think it's you.
No. I refuse to take responsibility for this.
Fine, famous, woo! I was never Vine famous.
Wait, what?
Cry.
Vine famous? Fuck yeah. Vine's not even a thing anymore. Isn't that sad?
But now your videos are on YouTube, and that's good too. You can get YouTube famous.
I will look that up after. Wait, shame on me for what?
For not waking up when you said you would.
Oh, for refusing to take responsibility for my actions.
That's right.
I like how we're all just like, as the stream goes on and on, we're all just like sharing our YouTube accounts and stuff like that. You know? Nice, building a little community. All following each other.
I just followed a TBH Ada. I hope it's the right one.
Yeah, dude, all you gotta do is just like, I mean, it's easy to say just like make a song, but it's like you gotta commit to sitting down and thinking of like, what do I want to make, and then you make it, and then you gotta be like, do I want to upload this, and then you do,
or you don't,
or you don't, because like you have videos that like you don't want to upload, but I think are totally worthy of an upload. You know, it's just easy to get in your own head about quality of your own content.
Yeah. It's tough. Finding your way in this crazy, messed up world.
Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind
Ada, you shouldn't be embarrassed.
Yeah, you were Vine famous.
Famous for a reason, I'm sure. I'm gonna stalk your whole video archive and...
Yeah. We've probably seen you before. We watch a lot of Vines.
Yeah.
when brought together, they grant the power to rule.
Quality.
And LL, you don't give yourself enough credit. I think your
Yeah.
music is absolutely
better than a lot of people like songs that I've heard from people like, especially like people that have barely posted anything. You know, like I'll even hear songs from like big name on like different music channels.
I heard a really cool song this morning that someone made. They used like one of Frivy's singing ASMR videos and turned it into a song, and it was so beautiful.
That sounds nice.
I would love to. I'm gonna send it through the Discord.
Okay.
In your heart, there is darkness.
In
just
your
waiting
heart.
to be awakened.
Ooh, Cherry Crush dyed her hair again.
What color?
Or well, I don't think she's dyed it yet, but she bleached it, preparing for the inevitable hair death.
But I
How can she have such long hair that she dyes so often?
and I
She probably
can
takes care of it.
awaken what's
Has products that
inside.
she puts in it every day.
Then you will be free to be who
Can you still do that?
truly
Like if you were to put nutrients and stuff in your hair, would it recover over time? Or is it just too far gone?
Yeah, I can like fill in the holes by putting in like protein and doing different kinds of procedures and masks with it, just like rehydrating and bringing it back to life. But it'll never be the same as it was when it's just natural.
Yeah. That's why you should just get a pixie cut and let it grow up forever.
No.
Okay. How often do you go to the gym, Arrow? I'm not too active on YouTube anymore. I'm hoping to upload soon, though. Yeah, you should. More active on Instagram. I was active on Instagram for a solid week and a half, and then haven't touched it since. I mainly just use it to look at memes. Did this bitch just trick me into stealing her light? Into the princess's light?
Probably.
That's not cool, dude. Terra has beautiful eyes, though.
that all he spoke of was and will be true.
How did
Oh, brainwash me? Oh god, I gotta pay attention more.
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak
What
as if
did
I
you
held some
do?
invisible
I can't
string.
believe you done this.
No,
I can't believe you done
couldn't be
this.
further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
I'm gonna copy,
It's a good
copy,
schedule.
copy, copy,
Copy, copy, copy, copy. Oh my god, it was Roxas the whole time.
Yes. Now, you
Bet.
want to know where
I saw a theory about Xehanort's master plan that I liked a lot that was very
he
confusing.
disappeared into the dark.
Stream talk. Is that where I put things that we're talking about in the stream or game chat?
Stream talk.
Okay.
Also, anyone listening that hasn't done it already, you should totally join the Discord server that we got.
Yeah, I just sent the song that I was talking about into stream chat.
Rule all the
It's really good.
worlds together.
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
Kill her! Chop her head off. Eat it like an apple. I mean, what?
For a peace.
Yeah. That's good. It's probably not a name that a lot of people are going to take for anything.
Remember this.
I'm
The
gonna follow
darkness in your heart
you.
cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my
Oh,
will
Terra is totally Riku, dude.
is yours.
Maleficent
Wasn't
is
there
just
someone
fucking
who needed
screwing over like several generations of this Keyblade wielder
You have a very nice aesthetic, Ada.
to the channel or to the account.
To the account. I just like the way that it feels, looks and feels.
Join our Discord.
Like it's... I don't know, I really appreciate pictures that are just like something simple but made to look so beautiful and so like one or two things stand out and just it's an awesome picture because it's so much contrast and stuff and you have so much contrast in all your pictures with like not a lot going on, which is really impressive to me.
Very artsy-fartsy,
Yeah.
as some people might put it.
Any picture that I've ever tried to put any effort into just turns out like a filtered mess. These are really nice.
What is...
Plus, you're a beautiful lady.
Why don't you just marry her already?
I will.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tempt me. Oh my god!
What?
That's the best thing that's happened to me all day.
Rolyot doing
A Faye Valentine cosplay?
I almost said Faye Reagan. That's not right. No one Google Faye Reagan. Wink. Yes, several people typing his podcast that Logic wants to get going with a bunch of people, which I'm totally into. When the ball is rolling enough that we can start. You know what I mean? Because you can start whenever, but it's also good to have like a plan of people going in and like a schedule and topics, etc. Am I making sense right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was like reading the chat while not really listening to you, so.
I did not watch the DMC5 trailer yet. I want to though. I saw like a frame from it and it confused me because it kind of looked like old Dante mixed with new Dante, which was weird to me. I should totally watch it though. I should also play the old games. Didn't they recently like re-release 1, 2, and 3 on not as like a remake or a remaster even, but didn't they recently re-release them? I might be totally wrong on that, but I feel like I saw that somewhere. Looking for at least one female, then the fifth person to be whoever, but preferably someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Do I not count as a female?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you're not in the Discord that he has made.
I'm a little offended, but it's fine. I'll get over it.
Maleficent, save me!
Oh, the world is so full of gorgeous people.
Like me, and you,
and Danny Avidan.
And Danny Avidan.
I just saw this beautiful picture of him rocking out on Instagram. He's just such a gorgeous person.
Why didn't you just marry him? Oh god. Oh, I don't know how to play this game.
Would you be in a
threesome relationship? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Only with Danny?
Only with Danny.
I'm okay with that.
Anyone else not allowed. I didn't know you wanted to join. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
It's really not. Yeah, I don't forgive you.
I don't forgive you.
I'm almost leveled up, which means I might be able to win. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be swell? I'll just die.
You're a dead man.
I'm a dead man. The man in the cloak is Virgil. Oh, okay. With the white hair? Is that who I saw? We, or just me, should play the Devil May Cry games. Have you seen them ever?
Not even a once.
Not even a once.
Not even a once?
I've heard that Devil May Cry 3 is the best one, and then 4 is the next best one.
And 5's probably gonna be the new best one.
Probably, because like
Hopefully.
for some reason they changed the whole game so that there was a new Dante who was totally different, and people did not like him, and now they're just going back to the old one as if the other guy never existed.
I really like the name Dante.
For our son.
I like it better for a girl.
Really?
Yeah. Dante.
Okay. I get that. It sounds kind of not feminine, but like it has like a nice like Dante.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? She's a character in Fullmetal Alchemist.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
But only in the original. She's not in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Really?
Brotherhood.
It's weird.
Thanks, LL. I'll go tackle that link.
Sending link now. Sending link. Get it?
Yep, I do get it.
I get it, Mike. Stop talking.
It's funny. It's really funny.
That's Nero. See, I don't know Devil May Cry either. I don't know the characters. Because Nero, I know, is at least from DMC4. I don't know about the other ones, though. This reminds me of Beast Castle. It reminds me more like Disney Castle, just on how it looks. But apparently it's from a whole other thing. What movie is Aurora from? Do you know?
Sleeping Beauty? How?
Really?
Yeah, Aurora. She's the one who pricked her finger and then was asleep for 100 years until some beautiful man came and kissed her.
Is that the fucking backstory? God, I hate that.
It was something about an evil stepmother or something as usual, or an evil queen. I think it's an evil queen, Maleficent, obviously. And and
Ow. Jesus.
in Grimm's Fairy Tale or something, I feel like Rumpelstiltskin and Sleeping Beauty are like kind of the same story or something. But I'm also pulling information from my buttocks most of the time. Fact check. I'll go grab the book. Where did we?
I put it on top of the Scott Pilgrim.
Alrighty. Briar Rose.
Wow, I do not know how to fucking play this game. Oh, Nero's gonna be in the 5th one? Is Dante gonna be in it? Like, did they show off Dante at all? I also own the new DMC. What do we call that game now? Because you have DMC 1 through 4, then the weird one, and then 5. So what do we even call that? But I own the weird one. What?
It's coming back to me. Sorry.
In the Grimm's version, she's raped and gets pregnant, and then the baby is born and sucks the thorn out of her thumb?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. But it's not very long, if you guys want me to read it.
How long?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no.
It's like 5.5 pages.
That's so long.
I won't read it if you don't want me to.
No,
but...
you can read it. Read the first sentence and then the last sentence.
No.
You wanna fuck off?
A king and a queen once upon a time reigned in a country a great way off where there were, in those days, fairies. Now this king and queen had plenty of money and plenty of fine clothes to wear and plenty of good things to eat and drink, and a coach to ride out in every day. But though they had been married many years, they had no children, and this grieved them very much indeed. But one day, as the queen was walking by the side of the river at the bottom of the garden, she saw a poor little fish that had that had thrown itself out of the water and lay gasping and nearly dead on the bank. Then the queen took pity on the little fish and threw it back again into the river, and before it swam away, it lifted its head out of the water and said, I know what your wish is, and it shall be fulfilled. In return for your kindness to me, you will soon have a daughter. What the little fish had foretold soon came to pass, and the queen had a little girl, so very beautiful that the king could not cease looking on it for joy, and said he would hold a great feast and make merry, and show the child to all the land. So he asked his kingsmen and his nobles and friends and neighbors, but the queen said, I will have the fairies also, that they may be kind and good to our little daughter. Okay. Now there were 13 fairies in the kingdom. But as the king and queen had only 12 golden dishes for them to eat out of, they were forced to leave one of the fairies without asking her. So 12 fairies came, each with... This is such a weird premise.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they only had 12 dishes, so they had to leave one of the fairies out. Why not just buy another dish? You guys are rich. You just got a free baby.
A free baby.
But,
What more could you ask for in life?
the least you could do is buy a dish for the last fairy. So 12 fairies came, each with a high red cap on her head and red shoes with high heels on her feet, and a long white wand in her hand. They're all girls. And after the feast was over, they gathered round in the ring and gave all their best gifts to the little princess. One gave her goodness, another beauty, another riches, and so on till she had all that was good in the world.
All of it.
Just as 11 of them had gotten done blessing her, a great noise was heard in the courtyard. And word was brought that the 13th fairy had come, with a black cap on her head and black shoes on her feet and a broomstick in her hand. Goth bitch. And presently up she came into the dining hall. Now as she had not been asked to the feast, she was very angry and scolded the king and queen very much, and set to work to take her revenge. So she cried out, the king's daughter shall in her 15th year be wounded by a spindle and fall down dead. Then the 12th of the friendly fairies, who had not yet given her gift, came forward, and said that the evil wish must be fulfilled, but that she could soften its mischief. So her gift was that the king's daughter, when the spindle wounded her, should not really die, but should only fall asleep for 100 years.
Yeah, only.
You're welcome. However, the king hoped still to save his dear child altogether from the threatened evil, so he ordered that all the spindles in the kingdom should be brought up and burnt. But all the gifts of the first 11 fairies were in the meantime fulfilled, for the princess was so beautiful and well-behaved and good and wise that everyone knew her and loved her. It happened that on the very day she was 15 years old, the king and queen were not at home, and she was left alone in the palace. Why would they do that? On the day that she turns 15, they know the prophecy. Oh, this makes me mad. So she roved about by herself and looked at all the rooms and chambers, till at last she came to an old tower, to which there was a narrow staircase ending with a little door. In the door there was a golden key, and when she turned it, the door sprang open, and there sat an old lady spinning away very busily. Why, how now, good mother?
How now, brown cow?
Fuck, that's not the... Why, how now, good mother, said the princess. What are you doing here? Spinning, said the old lady, and nodded her head, humming a tune. While buzz went the wheel. How prettily that little thing turns around, said the princess, and took the spindle and began to try and spin. But scarcely had she touched it before the fairy's prophecy was fulfilled. The spindle wounded her, and she fell down, lifeless, on the ground.
Oh.
However, she was not dead, but had only fallen into a deep sleep, and the king and the queen, who had just come home, and all their court, fell asleep too. What? Everyone just fell asleep?
Apparently.
I feel like the fairy made things worse. He just made the whole place fall asleep. I guess the parents were being greedy? I don't even know. Where's the moral? And the horses slept in the stables, and the dogs in the court, the pigeons on the housetop, and the very flies slept upon the walls. Even the fire on the hearth left off blazing, went to sleep. The jack stopped, and the spit and the blah blah blah, and all these other things just turned off, and then...
These books are written so weirdly. Just like so many weird random details
Literally
all in a row.
this whole paragraph is naming every single weird thing that could be in, like, medieval castle. It's just asleep now. Like that. Here's a whole page of things that are asleep.
Kitties can sleep. Puppies like to sleep sometimes.
Everything just pretty much did. A large hedge of thorns soon grew round the palace, and every year it became higher and thicker.
With two C's.
Till at last the old palace was surrounded and hidden, so that not even the roof or the chimneys could be seen. But there went a report through all the land of the beautiful sleeping Briar Rose. I thought her name was Aurora. God. For so the king's daughter was called. So that from time to time several kings' sons came and tried to break through the thicket into the palace. This, however, none of them could ever do, for the thorns and bushes laid hold of them, and as it were with hands, and there they...
Yep.
Point is, they died. They all died.
No!
That's... After many, many years, there came a king's son into that land, and an old man told him the story of the thicket of thorns, and how a beautiful palace stood behind it, and how a wonderful princess called Briar Rose lay in it asleep with all her court. He told, too, how he had heard from his grandfather that many, many princes had come and had tried to break through the thicket, but that they had all stuck fast in it and died. Then the young prince said, "All of this shall not frighten me. I will go and see this Briar Rose." The old man tried to hinder him, but he was bent upon going. Just bent. Now that very day the 100 years were ended, and as the prince came to the thicket, he saw nothing but beautiful flowering shrubs through which he went with ease, and they shut in after him as thick as ever. Then he came at last to the palace, and there in the court lay the dogs asleep, and the horses were standing in the stables. On the roof sat the pigeons fast asleep, and all the other things that are still asleep, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Then he went on still further, and all was so still that he could hear every breath he drew, till at last he came to the old tower and opened the door of the little room in which Briar Rose was. And there she lay, fast asleep on a couch by the window. She looked so beautiful that he could not take his eyes off of her. So he stooped down and gave her a kiss.
Oh, rapist.
Raping her beautifully. But the moment he kissed her, she opened her eyes and awoke, smiled upon him, and they went out on a date.
Is that what it says?
No, they went out together is what it says. And soon the king and queen also awoke, and all the court, and gazed on each other with great wonder. And the horses shook themselves, and the dogs jumped up and barked, and the pigeons took their heads from under their wings and looked about and flew into the fields. The flies on the walls buzzed again, and the fire in the kitchen blazed up. Round went the jack, and round went the spite. Went the goose with the kitchen and the thing, and the butler and the kid that's plucking the things, and then the beer and stuff. And then the prince and Briar Rose were married, and the wedding feast was given. They lived happily together all their lives. That was not as sad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot more messed up too, which is kind of pretty straightforward.
That's basically what the Disney movie was, except I'm pretty sure in the Disney movie, like, after 100 years passed, the thickets didn't, like, open up for the prince. I thought he still had to, like, fuck shit up to get in there. Did you die or did you win?
I won.
I can't tell.
God damn, that took like that whole story to do.
And now you get to save the princess, just like in the book.
Yeah. I'm gonna kiss her, and then we're gonna go out on a date.
And then I'm gonna take her clothes off, and I'm gonna put my hands down.
Yeah, if you don't kiss her, then she won't wake up, so you can pretty much just do whatever you want.
Oh, that's not true.
So this story mode is Terra's quest to find enlightenment, but I know that in the end he succumbs to the darkness. So I assume this is gonna be a sad tale. The fucking spoils it for you in Kingdom Hearts 2.
She looks like a snake.
A snake.
May take some time.
She just disappear. I don't know. Fairy stars. Oh yeah. Ada said those same fairies made Sora's outfit.
The 12 fairies?
Yeah, well, 3 of them did.
13 fairies?
3 of them did. I don't know where the rest of them are, but...
did they make it out of goodness and wisdom and handsome looks?
Yeah, all of the above. Update. Pasta is done. I had very few macaroni noodles, so I added a few shells. And it's... I like Louis C.K.'s explanation of what means. It's where the food is so good that you kiss someone's asshole and then it exploded. It just... That's his explanation.
That makes sense.
Terra goes to the darkness like Riku. I'm pretty sure because Ventus, Aqua, and Terra are all they're the original 3 Keyblade wielders, and then Sora, Kairi... I mean, I don't really know what's up with Kairi. I don't know if she's used the Keyblade yet, but Sora, Kairi, and Riku are supposed to be, like, their next in line. You know what I mean? And they're all very similar to each other. They have to find someone whose heart is as similar to theirs so that they can pass it on. Or something. So like Aqua goes to Kairi, Ventus goes to Sora, and then Terra goes to Riku. And Terra's already struggling with the darkness, you know, and Riku was struggling with that shit all the time. Anyway, Kairi does have a Keyblade. Okay, what game does she get that in? I have never seen her use a Keyblade before. A Keyblade that provides a balance boost in strength and magic. Nice. Nice. She's in the. I live in a world of darkness. She is right now, and will we be able to free her in KH3 is the real question.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Oh.
Ship looks hollow.
It is. It's a bike.
What the fuck? It's like a. I can't think of the word.
Should I go to the Castle of Dreams or to the Dwarf Woodlands? Pretty sure this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know what this is.
Looks like a. The Castle of Dreams looks like Cinderella because it's got the pumpkin carriage, and it's the Cinderella castle.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Okay, which one then? The game wants me to go to this one first.
Oh, okay, then do that one.
Because level 2, level 3, or I could do this one.
No, go to the other one.
Okay. So they're definitely going with like more classic stories in this one, which is cool. As opposed to like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 dealt with more like the 90s movies. This one's already dealt with like Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and Cinderella.
Her first dress was so beautiful.
And they fucking destroyed it.
She looked so good.
That scene was so sad in the remake.
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful.
I bet it was sadder in the original.
Probably.
Sisters ruined it, and I was so looking forward to the ball.
Will now consume.
Yeah.
Darkness always finds a way into a wounded heart. You have to be strong. Strength of heart will carry you through the hardest of trials.
That's such a good lesson. You need a kingdom heart, man.
Unversed.
Why are they unversed now? I kind of missed the explanation for what they are, so my bad. But it's still confusing about why they got rid of the Heartless for this game. Or maybe the Heartless are first created at the end of this game. And that's how they make their way into the world. Bum-ba!
Da-da-da.
Ay, I'm a little butterfly.
Boo-boo-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
You are my samurai.
I'm so tired.
Are ya?
Yeah. Probably gonna go to bed.
What? Without me?
You can join me.
Eventually. I'm probably gonna finish up soonish. Depends on how long the worlds are in this game.
How long is the world?
It's at least 10 feet.
Cannot argue
Oh,
that.
these look like nobodies, except I know they're not. Excuse me. I'm disgusting.
Don't let anyone change you.
Except for myself.
No. Especially yourself.
You're so 80s/90s.
My pants are too big. You know what that does? Camel toe.
From being too big? I thought it was the opposite.
It can be either one. They have to be somewhere right in the middle. Like, look, see how it's like so big, so all the
Oh, I see, yeah.
clump up anywhere.
I getcha.
But if it was too small, then it would just stick to every. It's gotta be just. Right.
Yep. It's like Goldilocks.
Hey, fine, I got these for cosplay anyway.
Nonsense.
I'm not even like looking at the clips. I'm just opening them in new tabs so I can raff at my shelf from the future.
Go to the ball looking like that.
The ball. Oh, but I'm not.
Of course you are, but we'll have to hurry.
Why is Aqua in the Realm of Darkness? And what game is that from, if you can remember at least? Because like I do want you to give me as much of like as much lore as you can in the meantime. In like the downtime, I mean.
This was a good choice.
I like that one.
It's gonna be a good holo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there. She's beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful dress. Why, it's a dream come true.
Yes, but like all dreams, I'm afraid this can't
What if you just slip and fall right in? What are you doing?
till midnight, and then on the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
Why midnight?
Yes, I
And it's always midnight somewhere. So how does she? How does her magic work, guys? I need some serious. My brain can just not pick up the words that I want.
Please replace me.
Yeah, immediately jumped right in there.
Look, he's been sitting there for hours.
Castle of Dreams. I wonder why they all have weird names.
Come here. Gobe.
I mean, I guess that's as good as they could get. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, like you go to Atlantis and Hercules World, Olympus.
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 Like the Olympics?
Yeah.
Tell, in your heart, do you believe that dreams can come true?
I do. But I also believe you have to make an effort to make them come true.
Dude, Terra just spit knowledge left and right.
Just believing in dreams is easier said than done. Cinderella believes her dreams can come true.
And that is where she fails.
That she is right.
So that's what made her shine. Faith in her heart that anything is possible. Where did she go?
To the royal ball at the palace. Go, and when you see her dancing, you'll know that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
I'm just enjoying the plot, man. Oh, look at my dress. Aren't I pretty?
So pretty.
Oh, it's like a romper kind of thing.
It's a pantsuit.
It's a pantsuit. Is that what that means?
I don't know. They look like gauchos.
What?
Gauchos.
What?
Fashion, my car.
More like fascist. Am I right? Am I right?
Calling the guy
What?
the gaucho police.
The what? The Gascaucho.
The Gascacci.
Like the Gazpacho. Wait. No, the Gestapo? What were Hitler's police called? Gazpacho is a type of soup, right?
Gazpacho, yes.
Gazpacho.
It's a cold soup.
Okay, so I'm thinking of...
Gauchos are the most comfortable shit, and she loves them
Ooh.
for a reason.
I literally just showed Tara's pants to her. The Nazis. I forgot what the joke I was trying to make with the Gestapo was. Gazpacho, I died!
I am Gazpacho.
Oh! Continue. I think I'm gonna finish up for now.
Is it because of me?
No.
Okay. It's not because of me.
It is.
No, I'll leave.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I streamed for a good amount of time today, and I started a new game that I'm already more interested in than Witcher to have as my go-to game. So come back tomorrow or the next day for more Birth by Sleep. And thank you for watching. Ada, thank you for following. Everyone else, thanks for dropping in. Spegoffs, if you're here, thanks for the bits. I appreciate all of you, and I hope all of your deepest dreams come true.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye, nice to meet you.
Bye.
Nice to see you. Bye.
Everyone.